Nobody expected one of the most interesting sci-fi shows of the year to take place inside a retirement community, but somehow, the Boroughs turns old age, loneliness, grief, and alien horror into something surprisingly emotional. And honestly, that's what makes the show work. At first glance, The Boroughs feels like Netflix trying to recreate the Stranger Things formula again. Small mysterious town, weird creatures, secret conspiracy, group of unlikely heroes. But instead of kids on bicycles, it's elderly people trying to survive while running out of time, literally. And that single idea changes the entire emotional tone of the series. The show follows residents inside a luxury retirement community, where something deeply wrong is happening beneath the surface. People are disappearing, strange creatures appear at night, and there's a growing feeling that the town itself is hiding something terrifying. What surprised me most is how character-driven the show is. This isn't fast-paced chaos every 5 minutes. The Boroughs move slower, sometimes very slow, and honestly that will divide people. If you expect constant action and monster scenes, the pacing may frustrate you, but if you enjoy atmosphere, mystery, and emotional storytelling, the slower pacing actually helps the world feel more real. Alfred Molina absolutely carries the emotional side of the series. His character feels exhausted, lonely, and emotionally broken in a way that never feels fake. And the rest of the cast is honestly stacked. Bill Pullman, Geena Davis, Alfre Woodard, Dennis O'Hare. Everyone brings personality to characters that could have easily become stereotypes. The biggest strength of the show is its theme, fear of aging. Most sci-fi stories are obsessed with saving the future. The Boroughs is about people who feel like they barely have a future left. That makes the horror feel much more personal. The monsters are scary, but the real fear is time itself. Now the biggest weakness. Sometimes the show feels too inspired by Stranger Things. You can clearly feel the Duffer Brothers' influence everywhere. The mystery structure, the nostalgic atmosphere, the ordinary people versus supernatural evil formula. A few twists are predictable, and some viewers online are already calling it Stranger Things with old people. But honestly, I think the emotional themes make it different enough to stand on its own, because beneath all the sci-fi mystery, this show is really about grief, aging, regret, loneliness, and trying to matter before time runs out. That emotional core saves the series from feeling like a copy. The Boroughs Season 1 is creepy, emotional, slow burning, and surprisingly heartfelt. It's not as addictive as Stranger Things. It's not as terrifying as true horror shows, but it does something rare. It treats older characters like real heroes instead of background decoration. And honestly, that alone makes it worth watching. Stranger Things grew old, and somehow became more emotional.